Okay, this needs a little bit of work. How we doing today, guys? It's Red here. Now, one question I get asked a lot is, how many guns do I actually have? Now we've got PSA time. With the Mouth and Lord Vader there. But yeah, there's been a recent thing I've noticed in Nerf that they're starting to really go, no, these are blasters, these are toys. So I'm going to start using the Nerf blaster, not Nerf gun, Nerf darts, not Nerf bullets. They're toys. Let's refer to them as that. But yeah, this is my Nerf Armoury. And all of it started from this guy right here, the Maverick. To be honest, every Nerfer has one of these. This guy, I ripped the air restrictors out of the barrels here, stretched the spring so that it would actually hit things I was shooting at. Mainly bought it because at the time I thought, oh, it's just like the Samaritan from Hellboy. You said he did a drag spin there. One of the issues with having ripped all the stuff out of it. Oh, I should have been filming this with the GoPro. Here's how it sounds dry firing. Ow! I don't actually think this is long for the world, which is how it's never really left for any Nerf battles that I've been at. But we started off with the Maverick, ripped the guts out of that, and it's just sort of went from there. Look, I've got two strong arms. They were left by my cousins one day. Also left these, which are the over-under... Don't actually know the real name, but I nicknamed these the Pew Pew 8000s because 8 shots, pull that bit back and forward, no trigger. It's basically went from that, look, but they're off cut because of reasons. And every Nerfer has to have one of these guys. Well, the old joke is that every blaster you see here is just this, but in different shell. So they're the same gun, they're the same, and Strifey's the same, and the recon at the back there, which is repaired. And I'll explain about that in a second. But that's the old joke, is, oh, it's all joke reskins. Also have this was a I saw it and needed to have it buy, and again I think it's been shot once. I also bought this one day, which is 8 shots answer to this, so that I could get the darts to test if these darts worked in Nerf guns or Nerf blasters. And oh, look at the size of it. It is perfect just for having in your pocket somewhere. Oh no, my main gun's out, so's my sidearm. Pew pew. You get one extra shot off. These two things were part of a project I had planned for MLO, which was a Nerf battle. It's since been canned because of many reasons, a lot of them to do with safety. We stopped it. But these things from Poundland, and they are gantin'. Use that brilliant Scottish word there. They're single shots, and you think, oh, they're quite good. Hey, Desert Eagle. It's going to be fun trying to do this one-handed and on a video. But finger wasn't in the trigger there. You try and prime the thing. You prime it by pulling that, but there's something wrong with it, and it just keeps springing back forward. And Again, good job these were only £1. But when it comes to modified ones, so far, apart from air restrictors out of that, and there's a couple of springs I've been messing about with the Alpha Trooper. The only real modified one I've got is my Recon at the back here. Currently has a 7kg spring in it, which was meant for that, but wasn't catching, so I fired it in that, and that hits like a freight train now. But I've still to check the feet per second to see whether I can actually use it. So that's going to be fun. Also have my first flywheeler here, the Stockade. The very first one I got that was flywheels. So that instead of like with this, you pull that back, pull the trigger, you get one shot. With these, you either flip a switch or pull the rev trigger. It revs up flywheels, they spin, darts go in, go pop, and well, hey, that's how they run. But it was my first foray into that, and actually the first blaster I ever used at a Nerf war. A year passes by quick. I also have the ever faithful Strifey here. He's been on many adventures with me. In fact, he went down to Sunderland recently, and held up not too bad. I do really need to update the power in him, the Stockade, that, which is still to leave the Armoury and get used for anything. The same with this guy here, although it needs repairs already. And also have my one and only rival blaster, the Kronos. Something about the shape of this, it looks realistic, but at the same time very sci-fi-esque. I'm not going to mess about with. There will be no spring upgrades for you. You hit hard enough. But speaking of darts and mags, here we are. In Tots TV had Les Sacs Magiques. I have Les Box Tactiques. So this has just got all my mags sitting here at the moment. The sight that I use, front barrels, a foregrip, safety goggles, very important. Don't nerf without them, kids. I have a bag of darts here. These are all the elite darts from these and various packs. I also have miscellaneous darts in here. So this is like all my Zurus, or all my Zuru darts, the old tag darts. I have whistlers in there, and weird green things that... What did they actually come out of? Probably the Pew Pew 8000s. I've also got my rival balls in there, all 5 of them. So yeah, that is what I run about with in Nerf Wars. So there we are. This is currently the Armoury within Red Diamond's Arsenal. There is plans for some of this. Some of it is just, oh, that looks cool, I will have that. Or, ooh, that's going cheap, I will pick up one of these. But yeah, if you've got any questions about what you see here, just leave a comment down below. He says he couldn't get his finger into the screen. Leave a comment, ask away. And I will catch you guys later. Where did they go? Oh. Ah,